candidates. Imagine a large company which is on an average making 20,000 offers a month. What would that entail to? I just shudder to think. There have to be some people focused, customized strategies that we have to come up with, which will, thanks to artificial intelligence, give us an technology, time and resources to quickly customize the solution during interview process. I would like, Rakesh, you to wear a candidate hat and tell me what's going on in your mind. Because yesterday, incidentally, before coming here, a very senior CEO minus one, she had been interviewed by one company, incidentally a motor vehicle company, for a CTO position, and she liked it, but after a few weeks they had come back and said, we won't offer you CTO, we will offer you CIO, and she kind of getting confused. So she's applied to another company. They had an interview, 3 rounds of interview with CEO also, and after that they, one day later they said, you can proceed with other offers which you said you have. We will not be going ahead, we'll take time. I was wondering, this is not offer ghosting, what is going on? So there is lot of stress in the minds of the candidates also, and that's what aspect and perspective I want to hear from you, Rakesh.
Sure, thank you. Sorry for my throat, but I had two point of view specifically. One is from the candidate side, where specifically when you're knowing the company, you have gone through multiple rounds of interview. Multiple rounds of interview, and then you get to know that the role has changed completely. I think that's the question. That is where the recruiter or the professional who is addressing most of the interview-based questions or the Sure, thank you. Check, better now? Thank you. So, two perspective was one from the candidate side, where the candidate it's required to be informed completely about each and every step of the process, and that is where the engagement becomes very important. The recruiter in process is the keynote or the ambassador of the company, and if he or she is not being able to keep the candidate engaged at every step of the interview process, then I think the company or the candidate can expect a possible ghosting opportunity with the same company. And that's why the person would want to look at other opportunities apart from that company. Now, from a company's point of view, it is important that I want to put across a question to all of you. How many of you as a recruiter would have processed a candidate who has got multiple offers and still want to apply for your company? Show of hands. Many of us, right? Why are we doing that? We know that this person already has an offer, he or she is on a notice period, might be fishing for better compensation, better role, or maybe location for that matter, but we still go ahead and process that candidate, knowing that there is a 50-50 chance of this person would ghost, taking our offer and might ghost our offer. We are still making the same mistake. There is enough and more data that these are the kind of professionals who are just getting a one-up offer and waiting for it to happen so that they can choose. It is becoming more a seller's market than a buyer's market, as what I'm trying to explain, and that is where we need to be using data to find out that why are we even processing such candidates. I think that's a couple of my points. Thanks.
Well said. Now I want to proceed to Pragya and ask her, why do you think this is happening suddenly? I never, when I was on the ground doing all this, I realized there was no such thing. Everybody wanted to join a company, companies wanted to hire you. So the ghost was not there, or whoever was, it was in the flesh, physical form, right in front of me. And I want you to tell me why OfferGhosting is becoming such a nightmare for both entities. Why? What has happened in the last 3-4 years?
Sure. So thank you for asking this beautiful question. Now, if you look at it, for the last couple of years, we can see that there is a talent war in the market. And if you look at the OfferGhosting percentage, whether it is no-show or of a decline percentage, it is much less in the core industries like FMCG or manufacturing or pharma, but in the digital or the tech world, it is much more high. The reason being the demand and supply of talent and nature of the industry. Now, having said that, the Gen Z expectation